world where farmers could stop poultry diseases before they even begin. A world where artificial intelligence is the farmer's most trusted partner. Just imagine. I was at the farm a few days ago and I noticed that I am having to deal with Newcastle disease among a particular set in my farm, a particular flock. And the thoughts came to me like, what if AI could actually detect these diseases before they even begin? You know, when your birds are sick, you see, as a poultry farmer, you see the symptoms and you're able to say that, oh, this is what is wrong. But before the symptoms shows, the birds would have been sick. The symptoms would have been in them, but it's not showing outside. So what if AI could actually see these things and detect it, you know, see the old birds, see the chicken, how they are behaving, and analyze that something is going to be wrong soon. What if? What if? Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Poultry with Modupe. My name is Modupe. I am a layer poultry farmer doing business in Nigeria. On this channel, I share strategies on how to start your poultry farm, how to scale up your poultry business, and how to make good profit in your poultry business. So today we're diving into the fascinating world of artificial intelligence. Yes, AI, yeah. Can AI not work in poultry farming? So let's go through statistics now. Did you know that every year, poultry farmers lose billions of dollars to poultry diseases? Diseases like Newcastle disease, Coccidiosis, Avian flu. Money is lost every year to these diseases, and of course, lots more poultry diseases. But what if AI could actually detect these diseases before the birds start showing the symptoms? What do you think? What if there was a way to predict these diseases before the birds even start showing the symptoms? What if we have AI that can do this for us? Wouldn't we be better for it? Well, this is just my thought. So come with me. Let's think together. So what is AI in farming? AI, or artificial intelligence, is the science of teaching machines to think, analyze, and make decisions like humans, but in a faster way. So how can AI work in poultry farming? Yeah, this is my thoughts. Anyway, I just feel that AI could actually use data from sensors, cameras, or smart devices around your farm to detect and monitor activities of the birds, your layer poultry birds, detect, monitor the activities, analyze how their behavior is, do all this in real time. These systems will analyze patterns and detect even the slightest changes that we humans cannot detect. And with this detection, it can indicate if there's going to be an illness coming on the birds. We all know that AI can do so much. It can detect subtle changes in the environment, in the temperature, in the feed intake of the birds, in the water intake, and even their movement patterns. And with all these early warnings, it can help the farmer detect that, okay, something is probably going to come up with these birds, and allow the farmer swing into action immediately, even before the birds start showing symptoms. So how can AI predict diseases before they even show symptoms, before the birds even show symptoms? So this is my thought, because I know AI can do so much. Like from what I have read over time, I know that AI can do so much. So I feel that with AI system, AI cameras in the pen, AI can actually act as data collection. In this case, we just have to place some AI cameras in the coop to monitor the environment, such as humidity, temperature, and ammonia level in the pen. The camera also tracks the behavior and pattern of each individual bird in that pen. And this is how AI gathers the data, gathers the information on each bird in the pen. So now that the data has been collected, AI is going to analyze the data. It's going to analyze the behavior pattern of the birds across other millions of birds around the world. So I feel that for this to work, for AI to be able to predict diseases of poultry birds, for poultry farmer, to help poultry farmer, I feel that other information would have to be gathered across other poultry farmers around the world. It's not just going to be like a farm individual thing, because how much data do you think you can even have on your farm? But once AI detects these activities and pattern of the birds on your own farm, it's probably going to run it against millions of other millions of other poultry birds around the world, and know that, okay, maybe 2 years ago or a month ago, the farm in so place of in the world, maybe in Indonesia, maybe in America, maybe in Canada, maybe in Nigeria, maybe in Uganda, had this pattern, had this behavior, and in no time it came down with Newcastle disease, and in no time it came down with coccidiosis, or in no time it came down with avian flu. So I feel that AI is going to know that, okay, it's going to analyze that, okay, this is what is going to happen with this bird, with this pattern, in this farm, in somewhere in Turkey. You understand? If the AI spots any irregularity with any bird, any sluggishness, maybe any reduced feed intake, reduced water intake, it automatically sends like an information to the farmer's phone, to the farmer's computer, to the farmer's device or anything to alert the farmer that, okay, something might be wrong with a bird in this cell. So I have a video on my channel where I talk about tagging your layer poultry farm or tagging your poultry birds, where we tagged our birds at our farm. So that would also further help to know that, okay, AI would now know that, oh, the bird in cell B3 have this particular issue. A bird in cell W6 have the particular issue, and the farmer can immediately take action. So let me know, do you think this will work? This thing that I'm just gibbering about, this thing I'm just talking about, do you think it is doable? Let me know in the comment section. And if you have not subscribed on my channel at this point, please, what are you waiting for? Please like, please share, please comment. Let me know if you think all this thing that I'm saying makes any sense. This is just my thought because, yeah, like I said, I went to the farm. I noticed that I'm having to deal with Newcastle diseases on my farm with a particular flock. Now I have to literally treat the bird. But what if this thing has helped? I'm just having all these thoughts. And this is to remind you that I offer consultation sessions for intending poultry farmers and farmers who are looking to scale up their business in layer poultry farming. So if you're interested in this, one thing I would always say is that poultry farming, layer poultry farming specifically, is a capital intensive project. It's not something you should go into without having the adequate knowledge. So if you are interested in this consultation session, please click on the seller link in the description box and book a 2-hour consultation session with me where we literally analyze your goals and how you can start your poultry farm successfully. I look forward to speaking with you. So if we're actually able to achieve this, like having AI predict diseases in poultry farming, it will have a whole lot of benefits, for the farmer, for the birds, for the environment, for everybody at large. And these are some of the benefits I feel it will bring to everybody. One is going to reduce mortality because now we are catching the disease at the early stage, even before the birds themselves know that something is wrong with them. You know, it is when the birds know something is wrong with them, the farmer would now know that, oh, something is wrong with them. But even before the birds know something is wrong with them, we have detected it and we have nipped it in the bud. So it's going to reduce lots of mortality on the farm. So there's also going to be a healthier flock. The birds are going to be happier because, yeah, they are healthy. And this is also going to help with the environment because it is environmental friendly. So in this case, we're having to deal with that particular bird and not having to be dealing with all the flock being sick. We're having to, when we are nibbling it in the bud, so we're picking that particular bird that AI has detected that is sick. We're taking it out, we're isolating it, and we're treating it without having to make all the birds pass through medications at all times. So this makes it eco-friendly. So if you're a farmer and you're watching this from wherever you are in the world, let me know if this has been done in your area, in your country. If this is something you have heard that is being worked on, let me know. And this is us just sharing ideas. Like I said, this is just something that came to my head because I have a concern at my farm. So is this something that is doable? Is this something that is workable? Is this something we can achieve? So, and people who innovate things, is this something we can also do? Is it possible? We're in a technology-driven world now. So if we are technology-driven in most parts of our lives, we should also be able to bring this technology into poultry farming to also help our life, reduce mortality. Of course, when mortality is reduced, the farmer makes lots more profits. Will there be challenges with using AI in poultry farming? Of course, just like any other technology that is starting, there will always be a couple of challenges to start because one is going to be very expensive. The initial startup cost is going to be very expensive. Imagine for myself and my farm now that is mostly a manual driven farm, we now have to set up AI and all that. It's going to be very expensive for us. But then, if it is something that would work, why not? We can try it. And of course, we have to know that AI isn't perfect. Farmers would need a lot of training to be able to use this technology and systems effectively. As technology becomes more affordable, a lot more people, a lot more farmers will be able to afford it if this is a system, if this is a technology that is going to work for us. Because at the end of the day, as a poultry farmer, we are also trusting we have technologies that has our interest at heart, that has the interest of the farmer at heart, that has the interest of our birds at heart also. So if, for instance, I stock 10,000 birds now, and at the end of their 2 year cycle on my farm, I only lost maybe 10. Don't you think I'll be happy? I'll be very happy, because in that way I've been able to cut so much cost. My mortality has, imagine 10,000 birds and losing only 10 in 2 year cycle, because I have AI that is able to predict and detect their diseases on time, and we're able to treat the disease quickly, and the birds are all fine. Don't you think the farmer will be very happy? And of course, a happy farmer, happy birds, healthy environment at large. So this is just my thought today. Can AI predict poultry diseases before the symptoms even start showing? I think it can. Would you be willing to try it as a farmer? Please let me know in the comment section. And that will be about it for today. And if you found this video insightful, please let me know. Please like, please share, please comment. And don't forget to subscribe on this channel. And stay tuned for more technology-driven videos about poultry farming. Toodles! Bye!